Yo, 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 and welcome to the halftime show. This is your man M Zilla, another episode 5, and this episode is called Nihon, the land of the rising sun, Japan. Yeah. This episode, I'm gonna talk a little about anime. It's a Japanese animation. A lot of people probably know a lot about anime. I'm not a super nerd. I just fuck with the medium. I fuck with the art. I really love the stories. And I'm gonna talk a little about different series of anime that I've been watching myself. M Zilla, the man from Sweden and Afghanistan and the worldwide. So, Japanese anime, man, very popular nowadays. The first thing I ever saw was probably Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball. Um, that was awesome, but I really like got stuck with Japanese anime when I found out about Naruto. It's a ninja anime, and it's really simple. It's a story about a boy. He grows up and is hated in his village, but he grows stronger and he learns like secrets about himself and his life, and learns new ninja techniques and becomes a good person on the journey of life. What really got me hooked is the first season. The animation was awesome, and I really loved the level of realism. It wasn't too much of overpowered characters. It was a lot about like struggling and being alone, but like keeping on like working hard and getting better. And I really recommend it. There's not really much to say about Naruto except that it's an amazing show. I really didn't like how it ended though. Like the first seasons was awesome. Like the animation, the storylines, the realism, as I was talking about. I really liked like the characters. I really loved. My favorite characters was Danzo and Jiraiya. Danzo was like a villain, but like later on you realize he was a villain because of a reason. He did bad stuff because he wanted to protect people. And so that was a very interesting character. Another character I loved was Jiraiya. He was the sensei of Naruto, and that was another amazing character. I really didn't like the Shippuden. Um, it's the after the time skip. I don't know. I just didn't like the animation. It became like more computer animated. The first season was amazing, and the ending of the show, like honestly, I was so invested, and it all ended up becoming some kind of biblical showdown, the mother of everything, and what? Man, fuck that. Anyways, I still recommend Naruto. It's an amazing show. It's a beautiful introduction to anime. Listen, man, if any anime nerds are listening to this and they're like, Naruto is not really, it's a very mainstream show. Man, shut the fuck up. I'm a hip hop pioneer. This is just some stuff I like besides the music. So just listen and shut the fuck up, bro. Anyway, Naruto, check that show out. What I recently am watching is something called Attack on Titan. Amazing show. Uh, I don't really know how to describe the show. It's like there's a group of people living on an island, and they have built walls, and there's these kind type of monsters that trying to like get inside their um village or city. So it's about the main character Aaron Yeager, and he's trying to understand why these titans are attacking them. And it really begins as like some kind of monster show, but it becomes very political and interesting, and very interesting show. The new season is amazing, and every season just gets better and better, and the animation is awesome. I really love the season 4 intro song. So Attack on Titan, check that shit out. Another anime I want to talk about is One Piece. Listen, man, I'm not really a One Piece fan. I've watched a lot of One Piece episodes. I love the main character Luffy, but it's too much going on for me. Like, there's so many episodes, so many arcs, so many characters. It's too much to like try to like get a hold of. But I love the designs. I love the animation, the characters, the fights. It's one level higher than Naruto, I would say, but it's very difficult to sometimes like understand what really is going on. But One Piece, an amazing show. I can really recommend it. But to each his own. Everyone likes different things, right? Me personally, I have more like deep feelings for Naruto because I watched it in a very special time in my life, so it really helped me. But One Piece is amazing too. Another anime that I was watching way before anything else was called Legend of the Galactic Heroes, and it's an old anime for like from like the 80s, and it's I've heard that Star Wars kind of got their inspiration from this. George Lucas was plotting on this, but yeah, Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Watch that, amazing. They made a remake of it and released it recently, but I didn't really like the remake. The original one is amazing. It's like different worlds and different planets, and they're waging warfare in space. So a lot of spaceships. But I really like the political side of the show, and I love the warfare is very strategic. You like you're inside one of the spaceships, and you see how the army generals like wage war against each other. So amazing. Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Other animes I can recommend is Full Metal Alchemist, another dope show. Not gonna talk too much about it. Just check it out. Another show that's really dope. It's called Castlevania. It was on Netflix. It's about Dracula. And if you guys remember the old video game Castlevania, the guy with the whip, it's pretty much based on that. But they fleshed out the story a lot more, and it's very good. I wouldn't call it Japanese anime straight up though. It has some elements of Japanese anime, but it feels like animation from like America more so. But still, check out Castlevania. And with those recommendations of anime, I would like to drop a song on y'all. And this song is called Loyalty, and it's from my mixtape that I dropped last year called The Council Tape with my homie Flackron Productions. And it was a song that I dropped on the Rilla Show first episode with Huda and IBJ. So please, Huda, if you can, drop that Loyalty track. Flackron Productions. What you know about loyalty? 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 So what you know about loyalty? Let me tell you something about that loyalty. My royalty, my loyalty. Young G's from the start, always move cordially. PJ Tucker, red hot with the corner three. Ain't no sneakerhead, but still got fresh kicks on the fold. Flawless girl next to me is gorgeous. Back then I had a freak on me, scalded. My brother was like, no bro, try to avoid it.
Give my heart to no use for a moment. But BG is strong, my G was still on. Even though it was tough, my G so is wrong. Hard-headed, bit spoiled, I was so strong. My belief in me, hope to see a better day. Working hard in the studio, I was lost, got caught, so packs uncut, it was raw. Yeah, I fooled you all, it was wrong, but I had to do it. Some of them used to laugh at my music. Now they rip tarnish cause I abused it. See, it's a marathon, not a race. Catch a case if you misplace. You a disgrace to our hood and what we stand for. Don't make me embarrass you, ain't an ugly bitch if I have to. M Zilla, an animal. Shouts out to the fat folk, don't be mad at me, boo. Yeah. You wish it was me. Every woman ever loved this beneath my feet. Getting respected on every corner, every street I stand on. I planned on this a long time ago. It just said it happened like this. But I'm mad though, I'm shining, bro. Getting my revenge, stepping on the next plateau. 50 rounds, 3 brothers like Ace and Sabo. Don't make me laugh, yo. Y'all really thought you had me on the string? Only for them I sing. Yeah. You really thought you had me on a string? Only for them I sing. My loyalty, my loyalty. My loyalty, my loyalty. They got my loyalty. My loyalty, my loyalty. Yeah, they got my loyalty. In the end we all win, cause I'm gon' bring the bag, the cake, the juice, and the offering. It's the offspring of intelligence and hood thing. Getting hoodwinked, bamboozled. Sold all the food I had, it was usual. If you hate me, I hate you, feelings mutual. If I misuse you, I'm losing you. It's a ritual, every time I'm on the mic, I move.
And that was Loyalty with my homie Flakron Productions from the mixtape The Council Tape. It's out on all platforms. Just check it out. A really dope quick tape I dropped last year. It was a very special year, so it wasn't too much going on in the music business. Times was very different, but I still made a little beautiful tape for you guys. So if you have time, check that shit out, man. And next topic I want to talk about is TikTok. Yeah, the app TikTok. Apparently, recently, Universal Music Group signed some kind of deal with TikTok to make all their catalog available for TikTok users, which is a huge thing. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of TikTok. I think it's very amusing. It can be fun at times. I just don't really like how it kind of makes the music business think that the new thing is getting your song on TikTok or trying to make music that is useful for TikTok users when they're making their challenges or little clips. I mean, I get it. It's different times and music is developing, but still, like, you shouldn't put too much effort on making a song just to have it like being used as some kind of like a joke, I like that some songs that you feel like, oh, this song would probably never been heard is getting some kind of recognition through TikTok when like users are doing like creative clips around the songs. But some songs, man, that are releasing is so fucking corny, man. It's so cringe when they're deliberately making a TikTok song. Like, honestly, that Drake song that was called 2C Slide, it was really made for TikTok. You could feel it, and that was just corny, man. Same thing with other songs, and I don't know if an artist is listening to this, use TikTok in a creative way. Like, have fun with it. Don't make it so like obvious that you're trying to get the TikTok audience, because that shit is just weird, man. Um, I don't know. The app is going good. signing this huge deal with Universal Music means that the music business is seeing TikTok as a very powerful piece in the chess of the music industry. But these apps, they come and go. Like Snapchat was the huge thing a few years ago. I feel like it's dying a little bit now. You never know if TikTok is gonna be here next year. What is gonna happen? All those weird songs that were made specifically for TikTok. I'm just saying, use it, but use it like in a creative way where it's putting a light on the song, but not really making the song all about doing some dumbass dance to it. Um, Another topic is that the Universal Music Group had some kind of beef with Triller. That's another app. It's like you make like short videos, and apparently some compensation for an artist went sour, and they ended that deal that they had. So yeah, TikTok. We'll see what happens. Me personally, it's cool, it's nice, but take care of the art first and foremost. Next topic, Super Bowl. Yeah, I watched just a little bit. I just got tired and slept, but nice game. Shouts out to Tom Brady. Awesome, man. That's a real champion right there. After we're all gone, the things that really people like, things that really like uh, that people remember is the things that we did in our lives. So shouts out to Tom Brady for getting another ring. Shouts out to the Buccaneers. But I want to say shouts out to Pat Mahomes too, yo. Like some people are discussing like Pat Mahomes' efforts on that game and saying like, yeah, that was his shot, and now his legacy is stained. And when they talk about his legacy, they're always gonna talk about this game. And man, shut that shit down, man. Pat Mahomes, man, keep doing your thing. Write your own legacy. I know that people are so down to like keep tabs on people and measure people by like statistics, especially athletes. But what really is important is how you yourself is viewing your career and what you're doing on the football field. Do your thing. Like there's gonna be another shot for you to do your thing and get that ring or do whatever you want. And me, I'm one of those fans that I'm gonna celebrate people however, whenever. Like for me, Patrick Ewing, he's amazing. I'll always like talk good about Patrick Ewing and his career. Same thing with Charles Barkley. I don't give a fuck about like rings and shit. Yeah, whatever. Jordan fucked them up. He Jordan like big boyed them all his career, but still you can't like make their careers less just because they didn't really get that ring. They still have amazing legacy and a beautiful life that they lived, and they did their thing on that basketball field, basketball surface. So uh, shut that shit down with like measuring athletes too much. Like let them build their legacy and let them just do their best. And after their careers are over, let's talk about like who's the goat, who's this, who's that. But while their careers are on, you should like take care of your words, because that shit will like fuck a lot of athletes up. So M Zilla is just saying, Pat Mahomes, do your thing, bro. Nobody gives a shit about this game. Your career is, you're gonna have a lot of other opportunities. Next season, I'm gonna watch the Detroit Lions. Why? Because Huda is, I don't know, he's an awesome fan. He just makes you like feel that, oh shit, I should probably watch the Detroit Lions too. And because I have no other affiliations or connection with any other team, I'm thinking, why not try out and watch the Detroit Lions for the next season? And apparently they have some coach that that is crazy, and he's giving them like the awesome war speeches like Al Pacino did on Any Given Sunday. So yeah, let's see next season what happens. But that was the Super Bowl show, Super Bowl game, and the halftime show. It was it was cool. I mean, shouts out to The Weeknd. He's a boss. Can't say too much. Um, you can't. I mean, the halftime show was different, man. Like some artists just get it, and some other artists just do that thing. It's just entertainment, man. But overall, awesome things. Now, the next thing I want to do is drop a sneak preview, an unreleased song that's called Dracula Drive By. And it's produced by a young kid from my city. And let's just listen and see what you guys think about it. So, Huda, if you can, drop that Dracula song.
Just don't understand. Don't understand. It's a Dracula drive-by, 60-50 high fly, wise guy, Corleone mob tie, ride by, make a new collection with your dome, so many songs to mention, hit them where they won't, so what you want, it's a Dracula drive-by, 60-50 high fly, wise guy, Corleone mob tie, ride by, make a new collection with your dome, so many songs to mention, hit them where they won't, so what you want. Open doors to the lawn, rest assured I'm what you call a hustler. Getting girls Romanian like a duster, cluster, muster. Trust you never, you a buster. So what's up? What's up? Lost love, made rough, take stuff, catch your bluff. So what's up? What's up? Catch blood, watch yourself, even though I'm only about to raise a hell. It ain't really hard to tell, chasing blue like Gargamel. There's a cell on the screen depicting gangster show and tell. How can we prevail? The only thing is wealth is shown illegally, legally. They do the same politically. You kidding me? The whole system is a obscenity. Get in the bag, play with the pack, chasing it, almost tasting it, lacing it, pacing it, evading it. Ain't it amazing, man? Ain't it amazing, man? M Zilla the Sandman, Sag Pants, Ghetto Talisman, Taliban, Solomon in a labyrinth, laughing in Technicolor, my rhyming gifted, sorta, kill careers out of boredom, in my little shop of horrors, take your soul, watch you fold, nobody told, you been bold, huh, but this is the end, so watch your friend meet his destiny, let's not pretend, I warned you now I'm about to win, where you been? Under rocks, you smoking rocks if you think you can stop my mission. Holy disposition, Axel Foley. Youngins all around me with that text like I'm Coney. You slowly die, cancerous divide. My face the last thing you see if you can't comply. It's a Dracula drive-by, 60-50 high fly, wise guy. Made a new collection with your dome. So many songs to mention, hit them where they want, so what you want.
And that was Dracula Drive-By, 60-50 High Fly, Wise Guy, made a new collection with your dome. Yeah, just a quick song I made with a youngin from my city. His name is Kevin Rua. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. If the people that I work with like it, I'll pass it around with the team. If everybody likes it, we're probably going to release it. But right now, we are focusing on trying to release One Man Army, the song I premiered on the last episode. I'm thinking probably next Friday is going to be a good release date for One Man Army. But I got to do a lot of planning and things to do before that. Like, man, sometimes people don't understand. There's so much things to think about before you release a song. Like, I gotta write press releases. I gotta make a list of people that I have to like send the song. And there's this marketing strategy that you have as an artist. Everyone has their own strategy, but there's no real like blueprint on how you make it or how you do it. You just got to find your own way and what works for you. What worked for me was like finding the right people on Facebook and connecting with the right people. Just be careful paying for stuff. Like, be careful when you're paying for like being included on certain like playlists, because it's not like a few years back. The systems and the platforms are getting a lot more sensitive. So if the platforms think that your song is like, if you're like pumping in money into it and like buying your way into playlists, they're probably going to take it down. So it's best that you find people that you know have like organic listeners on their lists. It's a bit of a trial and error thing. You just got to try some people out. You just got to have to weed it out. Me, I've been doing this for at least 5-6 years. So I have some people that I know have built like an audience. They have built like this hub, this community. And so if you want, like, if some artists are listening to this and want some tips or recommendations, just hit me up on my social media accounts, or find me somewhere. I don't know. You can even go on www.wsradiolive.com, subscribe, contact us through the contact form there, and the homies will probably just let me know. Another thing I want to say is, you guys can chat with me live during the recording of my podcast episodes. What you need to do then is go to the website and click on the Spreaker player. There's gonna be an icon that looks like a chat icon. When you click on that, you're gonna be able to like chat with me live during my episodes. So if any listeners are listening, try that shit out, because I'm gonna respond. This is M Zilla, man. I'm here to oblige. So that was Dracula Drive By. The next song I want to drop on y'all is a collaboration I made with a Nigerian artist. He's from Abuja. He's called Hassan BK. And we made one song that I dropped on my YouTube channel called Wonder. And this is the second collabo. And he's really doing his thing, man. I just have a verse in the middle. So I'm probably going to release this too with the Wonder song on all platforms. But for now, the first collaboration called Wonder is live on my YouTube. You can check it out there. This song is unreleased so far, but let's listen and see if we guys like it. So Huda, if you can, drop that Hassan BK second collabo with M Zilla.
Alazi Waidi Alachi Shemu HMB record Hassan BK ni online Number Junior Kama Simon
Scott?
Koya dip Babu wani mai magana koya dip Babu wani mai magana Duka sun yi shiru duka duka sun yi shiru duka waƙoƙinsu ma kamar an kulle injinika ku bi a hankali Hassan na bako ya fito ku fara tattali da lokacin ku da ya zo Hassan na bako kan kiɗi sojoji ku aje bindiga haba kamar da wasa muka fara yanzu mu ne to abin ya ba su mamaki domin an ce do komai muka cikin gari ana cewa do Hassan na bako kan kiɗi ai ya wuce go a bani sere to sere domin na kama naira ko matashin kiɗi na kama kun san zai balaga babu wani mai magana
M Zilla, Hassan BK.
babu wani mai magana duka sun yi shiru duka
Saying I'm a killer, yeah, I'm just a rapper, M Zilla. Shouts out to Abuja, Nigeria, yeah, Rest in peace, Fela Kuti. Feds think they saw me, they knew me. Snakes, take debate, this a movie. Little South African bitch thought he was Uzi. Be careful how you talk to me. Now walk with me as I roll through the city. It's full of sin. Now watch me get litty. Tory Lane's dog, hide your peace. Got your back, you got the streets. Watch your seat. Beat, still discreet, no defeat. M Zilla, the great M Zilla, the beast.
Babu wani mai magana ko ya yi ko ya yi babu wani mai magana duka sun yi shiru duka. I've been city to city, you know a peg nigga. You better change away, kona daga bin digga. Kun daɗe kuna ba da kiɗi yanzu an gama. Hassan na ba ƙaura goge daga can gama. Ka zo garin Kano malam ka shiga fadama. Da singa ko da ba ta zamu raba gardama. Ka ja da ni ka ja da rabin mai kudan zuma. Na san ka san yana ganin ka daga can sama. Ko ya yi ko ya yi babu wani mai magana. Ko ya yi ko ya yi babu wani mai magana. Ko ya yi ko ya yi ko ya yi babu wani mai magana. Ko ya yi ko ya yi babu wani mai magana duka sun yi shiru duka. Kaura goja kanan dabo garin su nusu dan lamido mai dala da gauran dutse Hassan na bako ya haha HMB record yeah Hassan BK on the mix. Yes, BK on the mix, wallahi.
And that was Hassan BK. And I don't even know, this song has no title, but it's really dope, man. Shouts out to Abuja, shouts out to Nigeria, shouts out to Hassan BK. And we're probably gonna drop this as a 2-pack, like a 2-song EP with the first collaboration that we made. When? I don't know when, bro. Maybe, you know what? Next month, I'm gonna drop a lot more songs just to see what happens. But right now, I'm focused on dropping One Man Army, and I'm thinking next Friday we're gonna drop it. I'm gonna be preparing all week, trying to get everyone to try and listen. I just want to thank everyone for listening to Whistle. It's been a dope first release, as I said in a previous episode. You know, I have a lot of tracks, man, and sometimes it's hard to like understand what track should be released and what is the strategy and how are we thinking with the marketing. And that's why it's so awesome to be an independent artist. Everything is in your own hands. Ownership, man. Don't take this lightly. Being independent has a lot of like ups and downs, but at the end of the day, it's so satisfying to have your baby that is your art and your career in your own hands. Of course, I have a team and I have people that help me, but the last stroke of the pencil or whatever is M Zilla's full ownership. And I hope everyone is thinking about becoming independent, or even like if you are major, when your contracts are over and you're trying to like renegotiate, try to think of becoming an independent artist for a little while and then renegotiating, because I think a lot of majors are giving a lot more beneficial deals to people that are independent, because they know they can't really screw the artists with the deals. So there's a lot of wins in being an independent artist. The best thing is obviously to like have full ownership of your like art. And yeah, so M Zilla is always going to champion the independent artist. And if you are an independent artist and listening to this and want some like shine or some promo, you gotta check out War Stories Radio Live. It's the most prolific place for independent artists to get there and get their spotlight. And the fellas are amazing people. Like the slogan is, you show love, you get love. So if you have some respect, know what you're talking about, you're gonna get a lot of love back, man. Me, I'm so blessed to do this thing with Huda and IBJ. Um, I'm only like I only see the future with positive outlook right now because I have a lot of episodes left with the fellas and I have so much music to drop, and it just feels like talking about your music and your art on these episodes gives the people like a chance to like understand. And I can't guarantee you that you're gonna get a show with the fellas, but they're gonna give you an awesome interview, and they're gonna really make people like get interested in you and your art. So check out War Stories Radio Live. And really, that was all I got for this episode. And before we go, I just want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me more inspiration to keep going. I've been doing this for a minute, actually 5-6 years, but beyond that, I've been doing this all my whole life. I really love music. I really love just this hip hop thing is more than music to me. It's almost like it's like a I don't want to say religion because I'm a Muslim, but like it's a culture. It's a lifestyle, and it really is important to remember that we have a responsibility with hip hop. We have to try to strive for justice, truth, try to do the right thing, and like talk about these stuff like ownership, being independent, and like that old Jizza song. You gotta read the labels. You gotta read the labels, man. And now I want to drop the song "One Man Army," the next single from M Zilla that we probably gonna drop next Friday. So Huda, if you can, drop that "One Man Army" song.
Stuck in a fantasy, left with a dream. Struggle, my reality's not always how it seems. Yeah, it's not always how the stone gleams. You gotta rock with it, make it smooth, real pristine. A gentle king, but I rule with the wrath of a titan. Left wiring, Captain Levi, death flying in. Silence, violence, we all been savages. How come we still trying to prove something? Nowadays I'm hiring. No money records getting bigger, office timing in. But what I want, you can't give. I've worked too hard, I want at least 3 full meals. On the offer, on the table, I disable any negativity. Grew up in the hood, so I use that energy. War poetry, the flame burning hot. Can't nobody touch my legacy. They keep asking me, who's your enemy? I don't know anymore. One closed door opens 100 doors more. For sure, I saw all the writings on the wall, but I can't stop, I just love this inner war. Yeah, man, I just love this inner war. This inner struggle with myself. Yeah, I just love this inner war. I can't stop hustling, I love this music thing. Therapy is mentally a peace that I bring. My rhymes all the time that I find to unlock the sign of my inner truth. Was a game changer from the start. Now I'm the biggest inspiration to everybody's art. Look the part, be the part, mother sucker. Yeah. Stuck in a fantasy, left with a dream. One man army, I don't need a damn team. I'ma do everything by myself. Rip apart the whole scene with my health. Stuck in a fantasy, left with a dream. One man army, I don't need a damn team. I do my thing. I do my thing. Stuck in a fantasy, left with a dream. One man army, I don't need a damn team. I'ma do everything by myself. Rip apart the whole scene with my wealth. Stuck in a fantasy, left with a dream. One man army, I don't need a damn team. I'ma do everything by myself. Rip apart the whole scene with my wealth. The second wind, let me spin. Red with sand, built to win. Holy water in the basin. They do it all for show. I took several losses to the chin in the end. Found myself in the 10. Jusqu'ici tout va bien. All in, tous les mots ont rien. Green in my pocket, Saint Etienne. A legend on the mic. I do this for your time. My own family talking shit about me. It's all good though. I still love you to my death. My own hood talking shit about me. It's all good though. I still do this shit real stealth. Navy SEALs, Marines, one man army. I'm the doom. Stuck in a fantasy, left with a dream. One man army, I don't need a damn team. I'ma do everything by myself. Rip apart the whole scene with my wealth. Stuck in a fantasy, left with a dream. One man army, I don't need a damn team. I'ma do everything by myself. Rip apart the whole scene with my wealth. Stuck in a fantasy, left with a dream. One man army, I don't need a damn team. I'm a one man army. Stuck in a fantasy, left with a dream. One man army, I don't need a damn team. I'm a goddamn one man army. Stuck in a fantasy, left with a dream. One man army, I don't need a damn team. I'ma do everything by myself. Rip apart the whole scene with my wealth.